Do you ever feel like your mind just will not stop talking? Like you're stuck in your own head, overthinking everything? You are not alone, and you are not broken. Your brain is doing what it's designed to do, protect you. But sometimes that protection turns into mental noise. Overthinking is not deep thinking, it's just spinning your wheels. The ancient Stoics faced chaos, loss, and uncertainty, yet stayed calm. They mastered their minds, and now you can too. In this video, I will share 11 Stoic tricks to quiet your thoughts, find clarity, and take back control of your inner world. Number 1. Limit your exposure to unnecessary noise and opinions. Have you ever noticed how your mind feels exhausted even when you have not done anything? That's because we are constantly bombarded with opinions, alerts, and distractions. Your mental space is sacred, but noise pollution steals your clarity. Stoicism teaches us to curate what we let into our consciousness. Scrolling endlessly, watching drama, or listening to toxic chatter builds mental fog. Not every opinion deserves your attention, not even your own sometimes. Think of your mind like a room. If it's cluttered with nonsense, you cannot move freely. The more outside noise you absorb, the less connected you are to your true self. Silence is not empty, it's clarity, focus, and peace. Create a filter. Let only the meaningful voices through. Mute the unnecessary. Unfollow the irrelevant. Choose stillness over stimulation. Wise people speak less and listen even less to chaos. When you cut the static, your thoughts become pure and powerful. Your clarity is not missing, it's just buried under everyone else's drama. Number 2. Turn problems into specific, actionable steps. Ever stared at a problem so big it makes your brain freeze? That's where overthinking breeds, right in the fog of the unknown. But here's the Stoic secret. Don't wrestle with the whole mountain. Break it into small hills and start with the closest one. Ask yourself, what exact step can I take today? Problems lose power when you make them clear and manageable. Don't overanalyze. Get organized. Clarity starts with a pen and a plan. Write it down, name the issue, then divide it into doable bits. Even one tiny move forward is a victory against mental chaos. It's not about solving everything, it's about starting somewhere. Overthinking wants to paralyze you. Action wants to free you. Don't wait to feel ready. Doing makes you ready. Stoics did not sit in their heads. They stepped into the world. The path always reveals itself when you take the first step. So don't climb the whole staircase. Just take the first step right now. Number 3. Journal your thoughts to clear mental clutter. Your mind can feel like a crowded room, thoughts bouncing off the walls, all fighting for attention. Overthinking builds when you let ideas swirl without direction, but the moment you start writing them down, something magical happens. Suddenly, those tangled thoughts become clear sentences. Journaling is not about being a perfect writer. It's about making sense of the chaos. When you express your thoughts on paper, you release the mental pressure. Even the act of writing, "I'm overwhelmed," helps you start processing it. You begin to see patterns, triggers, habits, all laid out in front of you. It's like giving your mind a mirror to look into. Stoics wrote daily to stay connected to their inner compass. Your journal becomes a safe space, free of judgment, full of honesty. Don't wait until you're falling apart. Make writing a daily cleanse. No filter, no rules. Just you and your mind having a real conversation. In time, your journal turns into your quiet therapist, always ready, Mental clarity begins when you stop hoarding your thoughts and start releasing them. Number 4, use the view from above to gain perspective. Life can feel like it's closing in on you, deadlines, drama, and decisions stacking up. But here's a mind trick straight from the Stoics. Zoom out, way out. Imagine floating above your life like an eagle soaring in the sky. From up there, that argument, that missed opportunity, that awkward moment, they all shrink. You're just one person on one planet in one fleeting moment of time. This is not about dismissing your problems. It's about not letting them dominate you. Your worries are real, but they are not everything. Perspective helps you breathe deeper, think clearer, and act wiser. Look at the big picture. Will this matter in 5 years, 5 months, even 5 days? The view from above reminds us we are part of something vast, not stuck in the tiny. You're not your problems. You're not your overthinking. You are bigger. Zooming out lets you zoom into what truly matters. This mindset does not ignore emotions. It gently puts them in context. When you step back mentally, clarity steps forward. So next time you're drowning in thoughts, fly upward and look down with grace. Number 5, accept that not every question needs an answer. Our minds crave certainty. We want to know why things happened, how they will unfold, and what it all means. But here's a truth that can set you free. Some questions were never meant to be answered. Have you ever replayed a situation over and over, searching for meaning? The more you dig, the more confused and exhausted you become. Sometimes clarity comes not from solving the puzzle, but from stepping away from it. Stoicism teaches us the power of acceptance. You don't need closure for everything. You don't need a reason for every emotion. Trying to answer unanswerable questions is like chasing shadows in the dark. Letting go is not weakness, it's wisdom. Some things in life are better left as mysteries. Not every why leads to peace, and not every what leads to truth. When you stop demanding answers, your mind starts relaxing. You begin to live in the present, not in the loop of analysis. The questions fade, and what remains is stillness, balance, and calm. Let silence be your answer, and feel how light your thoughts become. Number 6, avoid mental battles with people who will never change. We have all tried to reason with someone stuck in their ways and left feeling drained. But here's the truth, some people are not looking for understanding, they're looking to win. Arguing with the unchangeable is like shouting into the wind. It goes nowhere fast. Stoicism invites you to protect your peace, not waste it in pointless debates. You don't have to attend every argument you're invited to. Let go of the need to prove, to persuade, to fix someone who's not ready. Your energy is precious. Spend it on what builds you, not breaks you. Focus on your response, not their resistance. When you stop trying to change others, you change yourself. Let their words pass like clouds. You stay rooted like a mountain. Mentally detaching does not mean you don't care. It means you care about your sanity. Not every opinion needs to be challenged. Not every insult needs a reply. Choose your mental battles wisely. Peace is always a choice. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is walk away, with love, not hate. Remember, some minds will not open until they're ready. Yours does not need to wait. Number 7, pause before reacting. Give your mind time to breathe. Ever snapped back at someone and instantly regretted it? Or made a decision in panic mode that did not age well? That's because reaction happens fast, but wisdom, it needs a second to breathe. Stoics mastered the art of the pause, a sacred moment between trigger and response. It's not about bottling emotions. It's about choosing how you want to show up. Before you reply, breathe. Before you judge, reflect. In that pause, you reclaim your power, not just emotionally, but mentally. You don't need to rush just because your thoughts are racing. Let your nervous system settle like ripples calming on water. That moment of stillness gives birth to clarity, compassion, and control. Silence does not mean weakness. It's often the loudest sign of strength. You start responding with intention, not instinct. Pause like a philosopher, answer like a warrior. That space between stimulus and response is where your growth happens. So next time something stirs your mind, don't react. Reclaim your breath. Number 8. Replace what if with what now. What if I fail? What if they don't like me? What if it all goes wrong? Sound familiar? These questions don't solve anything, they just stir anxiety. What if thinking is like running on a treadmill? Lots of effort, no progress. But Stoics did not waste time on imaginary futures, they focused on the present moment. Here's the trick. Every time your mind says, "What if?" answer with, "What now?" What now brings you back to reality. It asks for action, not speculation. It shifts your focus from fear to possibility. Instead of drowning in doubt, you start swimming toward solutions. What now is grounded, clear, and powerful. It does not ignore the risk, it just refuses to be ruled by it. You stop forecasting disaster and start building direction. What now turns worry into wisdom and panic into purpose. It's the question that moves you forward when your mind wants to hold you back. So next time your thoughts spiral, pause and ask, "What now?" That simple shift can change your entire day and maybe your life. Number 9. Let go of what you cannot rewrite. We all carry stories, some painful, some confusing, some unfinished. Regret whispers, "If only." Shame says, "You should have known better." But here's the truth, the past is a closed book. You can't edit it. Stoics taught us to accept what's behind us and focus on what's ahead. You can learn from the past, but you cannot live in it. Replaying old scenes will not change the ending, it just drains your energy. So let go of the need to rewrite history. Forgive yourself for what you did not know. Release others from the roles they played in your pain. You're not defined by your worst moment. You are shaped by what you do next. Letting go is not forgetting. It's choosing peace over punishment. It's saying, "That happened. I'm still here, and I get to choose what happens now." When you stop trying to rewrite the past, you start writing your future, and that's where your power lives. Number 10. Stop apologizing for existing. Too loud, too quiet, too different, too much. Ever felt like you had to shrink yourself to fit in? Stoicism says, you were born to stand tall, not to tiptoe. You don't owe anyone an apology for being who you are. Your thoughts, your feelings, your presence, they matter. Stop saying sorry for taking up space. Stop dimming your light so others feel comfortable. You were not put here to be palatable. You were put here to be powerful. Own your story, even the messy parts. Speak with conviction, even if your voice shakes. Live with purpose, even if others don't understand it. You're not a mistake, you're a force. And the world does not need another copy. It needs your original. So stop apologizing, start showing up, fully, fiercely, unapologetically. Number 11. Learn to observe your thoughts without becoming them. Your mind is a storyteller. It spins tales, worries, dreams, and fears. But here's the Stoic secret. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer, not the storm. Most people get swept away by every emotion, every idea, every mental wave. But you can learn to watch your thoughts like clouds drifting across the sky. Don't judge them, don't fight them, just notice them. When anger rises, say, anger is visiting. When doubt creeps in, say, interesting, doubt showed up today. This simple shift creates space between you and your mind. And in that space, peace lives. You stop reacting and start reflecting. You stop drowning and start floating. Thoughts will come and go, but you remain. That's the power of awareness. That's the essence of mental clarity. So next time your mind races, don't chase it. Just watch and let it pass. So now you've got 11 Stoic tools in your mental toolkit. Not just ideas, but weapons against anxiety, distraction, and doubt. The question is, will you use them? Because clarity isn't found, it's built, one thought at a time. And if this video sparked something in you, wait till you see what's coming next. We're diving deeper into Stoic courage, emotional resilience, and how to stay calm in chaos. So hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join me on this journey. Your mind can be your greatest ally if you train it right.